And we have to talk to more people. That's what we have to do. Was anything odd during the exam period, you ask? I wonder. The fuck does that mean? What the heck does that mean? What's like this hee-hee? Well, I'm busy right now. All occurrences during exams. Nothing really. Auditorium? Is it good? We need to go to the girls' dormitory. What was the girls' dormitory? A clubhouse. Oh wait, we were here already. Oh yeah, here. But on the opposite. No one here. No one here. Excuse me? And how come no one ever told me? Whoa. I already said that I'd spend my vacation sightseeing across Liebe. Why am I being forced to return home now? Felicity, please, calm yourself. No, I refuse. This time, I will say my piece. Tests are finally over and I was finally starting to plan all the things I wanted to do for my vacation. So why has a return ticket to the Empire conveniently shown up on my doorstep now of all times? You've been plotting against me with grandfather, haven't you? Man, hard to get a word in edgewise. Let's just see what happens. I truly believe it would be in your best interest to keep these complaints to yourself now. They can only serve to make things worse. Excuse me? Excuse me? Have you forgotten your place? How dare you speak to your mistress in such a manner? Oops. Pardon us. I did try to warn you. Do you need something from me? Yeah, sorry to butt in while you're so busy. We're in the middle of an investigation, you see. Estelle explained that they were looking into any strange events that might have occurred during the exam period. I say, you've come about that little incident. Reina, please, that's enough. I can hardly bear to recall such horrors. Did something happen? Indeed. In fact, what we saw would qualify as more than strange. It was a human form floating in the air. Ah, Reina! Please tell me everything you saw in as much detail as possible. It was Sam! Not the incident, it's the incident. I would love to. I believe I could share enough information for the both of us. Is that acceptable, Felicity? Or Felicity? Facility. Oh, fine. Do whatever you want. How are you? I'm sweating buckets. I'm so hot. Ah, damn. It was the night before exams. Very suddenly, Felicity said there was someone outside the window. Oh, joy of joys, this already sounds like the start of some ghost story. When I peeked out the window, I saw a human form floating above the schoolhouse, just as she'd said. It spun as if blown by the wind. Yo, meet. Around 35? 30... today, yeah, 35, 36. Tomorrow is gonna be 38. Saturday it's 40, and Sunday it's 42 degrees. I can't wait, man. I can't wait. Eventually it disappeared towards the back of the schoolhouse. And then came the worst part of all. My lady, being struck by fear, climbed into my bed and... Surely that part isn't relevant to the investigation, Reina. Yeah, no need to be that specific. Oh, I see. I pity. I said it was getting interesting too. What did they do in the bed together, huh? Anyway, to make a long story short, a human shape appeared in the sky above the schoolhouse, spun around and vanished towards the backside of the schoolhouse. Yeah, that's correct. Was that of any help? More than helpful, thanks a lot. You couldn't have asked for a better testimony, really. Alright, I shall jot this down in my notebook right away. Ayo, blank. So we went to the auditorium as well. Oh, was a boys' dormitory, we went in here too. A schoolhouse. Strange events. It was no different than any other exam period. I was busy from morning till night studying. We're doing well, blank. Strange events during the exam period. Sorry, weird stuff's not on my radar. I've only got my eye on cute stuff. I don't remember seeing anything weird. Nope, nope. Nope, nope. Oh, man, I'm hungry. You want something? Ah, yeah, actually, we had a question. Estelle explained that they were looking into any strange events that might have occurred during the exam period. Events? Like, did you see anything weird or hear any odd sounds? Anything you might have noticed would be helpful. What sounds? Don't make me remember all the creepy stuff. Did you see something? Yeah, I haven't actually told anyone before you guys, though. I saw someone suspicious. Really? Could you give us the details? It's same too, but Mrs. hope you're feeling better. Next week, once it gets colder. Thank you also so much for the 55 stream streak, blank. Appreciate it. Okay, sure. I was hanging out behind the schoolhouse on my way back home, right? It's a great place to chill during tests, no one's ever there, so I was walking around near the rear gate on my way back when this white floating person suddenly flew past. I'm sure it looked like a person, no way I could have seen it wrong. A white human form. That matches what the other witnesses have said. So what happened after that? He floated off towards the rear gate, and after that, I didn't see him. I see. So he disappeared towards the rear gate. Yeah, this is good intel. I should write this down in my notebook. I agree, this is a valuable testimony. So, is this enough? I'm starving and I want to grab some food. Sorry, you're all good. Thanks for the help. Well, not sure what's going on, but good luck or whatever. Finally exams are over. Huh? What? Strange events during exams? No, I don't remember anything. The braces, huh? I've already been informed of your task. Please investigate freely. Jesus. Oh, Chloe, did you have a question? No, actually. Oh, it's about that thing Jill mentioned a bit ago. Something about searching for people who saw something suspicious, or? Yes, I'm assisting in the investigation. It's good to go out and be social once in a while. Good luck, your teachers are cheering for you. Yes, thank you very much. Oh, hello you two, how goes the investigation? We will handle this part, so we'll leave the students to you. Did anything weird happen? Anything you noticed that struck you, or anything at all? Strange events, sorry, but there wasn't anything. Does it have a tremendous stack of exam papers I haven't looked at? I hope I can still finish grading today. You've begun your investigation, have you? I see that Chloe is helping too. Yes, and this case relates to our academy, so as a student here I would like to help however I can. Should you need anything, don't hesitate to ask. I won't hold back any aid I can offer. I'll just go up. Odd events, sorry. Okay. Uh-huh. Oh, Chloe, how did your test go? Well enough, I guess. More importantly, Patrick. May we have a moment? Sure, what is it? Actually... Strange events, you say? I do have something that might be along that line, sort of, but it's fine if you don't know the exact detail. Just tell us everything that happened at the time. Alright. Well, actually, I saw this human form flying in the sky. Oh, tell us everything you remember about that? Sure. It was on one of the exam nights. I had stayed behind in the classroom to study. I thought I'd noticed something move outside the window. I thought maybe the wind had picked up or something. So I went to close the window. Then I saw this white shadowy form floating outside. A white shadowy form? So what happened next? Unfortunately, I lost sight of it immediately. It sort of just disappeared towards the east. East would mean it disappeared towards the back of the schoolhouse, right? Yeah. Well, you remember a lot of details. Well, it was quite an interesting phenomenon. I wrote some simple notes down thinking I would research it later. Research? Patrick is a student of the sciences after all. Oh, I see. Was I of any help? Yeah, definitely. That was a valuable testimony. I'll get that down in my notebook right away. Patrick, thank you. Not at all, it was a minor request. Want something? Strange events? Nope. Nope. Question, what's up? So... Strange events. No, there wasn't anything particular. Sorry, I couldn't be of any more help. No worries, thanks for your time. You got something, Chloe? No. I had some stuff I had to do, so I was just walking out the schoolhouse. What kind of stuff? So actually... Strange events, I don't think there was anything, I'm sorry. Holy crap, it's lame. I think we've gotten just a bit... I think we've gotten just about everything we can from the students. Shall we head back to the student council room? Yeah, let's... With any luck, we can put together what we've heard with everyone else and figure out what's up. Hey, you're back. Alright everyone, reports hit me in the face. We talked to the entire staff, but practically all of them came up blank. Only one who saw anything remotely weird was a janitor. He saw a suspicious person who seemed to disappear right at the gate to the old schoolhouse. Yeah, the teaching staff were all too busy preparing for their test, so nobody saw anything useful. The cafeteria lady and fauna and the receptionist also didn't have much to say. Kind of afraid of them. Well, for our part, we heard some interesting stories from 3 students in particular. As they reported Patrick, Mikey, and Felicity. All of them centered around the rear of the school grounds near the old schoolhouse. School ground near the old schoolhouse. That strikes me as too similar to be a mere coincidence. I got some results too. I took 30 pictures of the students and teachers and 50 of the school scenery. They're all really cute. I love this place. Sadly, Maya Ford fails to shine. Yo, gee, thank you so much for the 115 win streak. God damn. I did, however, cause several beautiful kittens to flock to the siren call of my loot. So you two accomplished literally nothing. Like at all. I mean, I wasn't expecting much, but come on. Thank you for looking, Tavi. 150 streams of talking shit. Yeah, you talking shit about me. About me. That's what you do. I appreciate it though. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, thank you. That would leave me for last, I suppose. I looked over the records for any similar cases. Problem is, everything here is so new, there's nothing really in the way of ghost stories and whatnot. Anything remotely relevant centers around the old schoolhouse. In that case, that old ruin is suspicious no matter how you slice it. What's the deal with that shack anyway? It's the original Janus building. It's been around for centuries as far as I know. The new campus was finished about 20 years ago. The school moved here and the old place had been closed off ever since. Wait, hang on. It's closed off, but I thought we popped in there during the school festival. Unfortunately, some of the very dangerous monsters that have been wandering around got in after you left. I was furry stalker. The Sanu has pornophobia. I thought Austin is like the complete opposite. I didn't. I hope you enjoyed Furry Stalker. We finished Metroid, by the way, today. Super Metroid was actually a good game. And we're gonna do more Metroid tomorrow. Maybe I should actually... Honestly, I should probably give like more Metroidvanias a try. I'll play one tomorrow. Project Silverfish is pretty good. Wait, Steam Summer sales in 33 minutes. Maybe it's on a sale. Shut the fuck up, Chia. Shut the fuck up. I wish Dagoth would still talk to me, okay? I wish he would still talk to me. And he could talk to you about fucking just underscore ERP. God damn. The two buttons. Be kind to grandma. Hey, what the fuck? Not a grand. The heck? What the fuck? I don't have any. I wonder, like, when was that TTS that completely broke me? With the GR. Was it this one? Ah, it's older than 72 hours. Can't replay that one. God damn it. You're not like 40. Whoa! But maybe Austin is like. I'm still young, okay? You have the clip on though. Unfortunately, some of the very dangerous monsters that have been wandering around got in after you left. We have had to leave it tightly locked and abandoned ever since. Oh my! A stone ruin dating back centuries. It strikes me as the perfect haunt for a ghost. Thanks a heap for pointing that out. Well, I really don't want to go, and it's not like we have any other leads. It's getting pretty late though, so how about we check it out tomorrow, yeah? Why, Estelle? Whatever makes you know a bad time? Doesn't seem that late. Well, you see, it's almost nightfall and it might be dangerous with the monsters and stuff. A bit of a challenge during the day, so I imagine it would be stupidly dangerous at night. Yeah, but is that not the point? The truly terrifying manifests best under the light of the moon. If there's any time to grasp the true nature of our spectre, it is now. Yeah, you gotta get ghost pictures at night. It's the law or something. The law in Looneyland, maybe. Huh? Estelle was wrong. I don't know, I thought I saw something outside the window. It was sort of a whitish shadow, probably just Zeke. Hold on. A white shadow? Another boomer! Enjoy your food though. Still the youngest here. Estelle, what's... Hey. Oh, she fainted. Estelle, wake up. Estelle, you're awake. Oh, thank goodness. How do you feel? Are you hurt? No, I think I'm okay. Wait, this is the girl's dorm, right? Why am I... Wait, I saw it. I saw the white shadow right out that window. And then it... so you really did see a ghost. Estelle, what did the white shadow look like? Well, it was a man dressed in old-fashioned clothes like an Oprah get-up or something and wearing a mask. He danced in circles and he was glowing. He flew off towards the old schoolhouse. Whoa, what a neato ghost. I'm going to hazard a guess that this matches the description you have heard before, right? Figured the old schoolhouse would have something to do with this. Screw it. What? I don't know if this is a spook or a dude with an airship in his pants or whatever. But a big airship in his pants. Maybe he's gonna run around looking crazy and scaring people, making them faint. I'm going to beat him to a pulp once and for all. Oh, Sloth, thank you. Thank you. Beat him to a pulp? Oh, Estelle, do ghosts make you angry and afraid and stuff? I was scared of ghosts because I wasn't sure if they existed or could rip my soul out or something. Now that I've seen one, I ain't afraid of no ghost, not at all. If I see it again, I'm going to polish my staff with its face. Polish the staff with the face. I'm not sure if this is courage or if she's gone off the deep end. Oh, Estelle. Alright, I got the key to the back gate from the teachers. Thanks, Hans. I'm glad you're fired up, but you sure you're okay? Of course I'm okay. Why wouldn't I be okay? When have I ever given the impression ghosts paralyzed me with fear? That's silly. We're gonna go into the schoolhouse, punch the ghost in the face and drag him back to the guild. Well, if you say so. We're finally entering Estelle's element, it seems. Well then, let us begin our test of courage. Monsters may have taken root in the ruins, so only those skilled at the art of combat should enter. Good thinking. For once. The camera girl can come, but the others should stay behind. Yeah, I know, we believe everything to you big tough fighting types. We'll be waiting here in case something happens. A gate? May I accompany you? Excuse me, princess? Isn't this a little dangerous for the possible heir out to Liebel? The children at the orphanage have seen it. Whatever it is, I cannot simply let it be. I've also been inside the old schoolhouse on a few occasions. I think I may be able to help. Fine, okay. Because when I think about it, you're probably skilled enough to help us out anyway. What with how you went up against Richard and all. Just be careful and don't overdo it, okay? I'll be careful, I promise. Okay then. Let's head into the schoolhouse and catch us a ghost. Yeah! Second. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Alright. Gonna use the key. Thank you. I'll drink a little bit more today. So this is the old schoolhouse, huh? And now we're getting somewhere. I can feel my blood begin to sing with the terror of it all. Yeah, I'm getting goosebumps. Yeah, you two sure seem terrified, alright. Oh, what's up? Estelle, on the door. This is a card. Great. Let's see what's written on it. 0 uninvited wanderers, welcome unto my transient abode. If you do not fear the curse of 1,000 years and hasten to join me, the first curse is in the great room. The hollow flame shall guide thee. Whoa! The card was engulfed in flames and burned away. What the hell? Or maybe it's spontaneous combustion. I've heard that happens with spooky poltergeists. What a provocation little ghost we have. Attempting to riddle us, is he? Oh, it's on now. I'll teach him not to mess with real living people. Well, long as you can keep the bravery up, we'll be okay. But the hollow flame shall guide thee, and the hell does that mean? I would be willing to guess the great room is the big entry hall just beyond. We'll need to investigate it. Right, come on. A hollow flame, I guess you could think of a candlestick that way. This is the only one that isn't lit. Let me take a look. There was a card within the candlestick. The second curse is within the classroom. Seek the south-facing student. The card burst into flames. Oh! Well, at least the answer was right. For a classroom this time. And a south-facing student in an empty school. If I remember correctly, there are 4 classrooms total in the left wing, 2 on each floor. Alright then, let's check them out and watch our compass. All the other desks are messed up, but this one looks okay. It's pointing exactly south. This is probably it. Let me take a look. There was a card in a desk's cavity. The third curse lies within the garden. Seek ye the fallen neck. Well, that was right, at least, but where's the next one? The fallen neck in the garden. A metaphor clearly, but for what? What marvelous mystery. That one doesn't fit. I hope you washed your hands if you're going to double dip. This chest is as empty as my well of creativity after writing all these messages. A fallen neck in the garden. This matches the requirements in a way. Yeah, this looks like it. Look! The stone planter held a card and an old key. Now thine curse is realized. Overcome the final trial and stand before me. A rusted key. That's the end of the riddles. I hope thine curse is realized. It's just a metaphor though. And regardless, he wishes us to use the key. Let's find the lock it might open. Wait, did you tell you about a cool thing that happened yesterday about the super boss? Nope. Nope, I don't know about a super boss. I just realized because we're still playing Metro a bit in love. Is this a statue of a dragon? The statue has been here for as long as I can remember. Apparently it's carved in the image of a dragon who used to reside in Libel. Something's off about this. Let's see if there's any kind of trick here. Bingo. For something like this to be beneath the statue. Not a bad little plan. It's getting quite exciting. Yeah, someone's really trying to make this fun. If this was a touristy trap place, I bet I would get a lot of guests. But you know, something about this all seems weird, like beyond what you would expect. Like those cars, doesn't it seem weird for a ghost? Yes, it would seem difficult for an incorporeal spirit to do all this. Either way, we are up against something that isn't gonna go easy on us. But together, we're going down. But now you didn't tell me anything about that special boss. Huh? Oh hell, here we go. What the fuck is that? I'm gonna look into it once that dude is down. There we go. What did you send me? Final turn 1 HP. The 1 HP clap. Damn. Yo, that was a couple pieces of cake, I think. So this place is some kind of underground ruin. It seems so. The architecture is similar to buildings from the Middle Ages. I had no idea a place like this was so close to the academy. Monsters in this place are as thick as hopper chiefs in a wine cellar. This ruin must be the trial mentioned in the card then. Yeah, no way we can bring any unarmed civvies with us any further. Yo, camera girl. Huh? What up? You heard all this. This place is the death trap for someone like you. Go back to the room we were just in and wait for us. Oh, but, wanted to get some awesome ghost pictures. Hey, don't worry, Dorothy. We'll come back if we find anything, okay? You can get your awesome pictures then, right? Well, I gotta. Be careful, okay, guys? Alright, let's move out and keep an eye on the monsters and their tough mothers. So let's only fight the ones we need to. Right, of course, naturally. And something... Oh, I'd have to take a picture of a ghost. Huh? Are they actually tough? Not that tough. A single tumbleweed rolls from one side of the chest to another. What you have taken from this chest you can never restore. Well, crap. Ah, come on. Oh my god. This is the 56th chest you've opened. Congrats. Nah, just kidding. I'm leaving counting.
Here for a rematch.
It's a vase, it's a pot, no, it's a super chest.
Done.
No matter how desperately you loot, you can't find anything in the chest. The chest gives you a smug look, prompting you to scowl back. The smug chest.
Here for a rematch.
Oh boy, you came back to visit me? Does it mean you're my first fan? Oh, we got a new weapon for Olivier. Like 7 damage more. Oh yeah, also we got I like the water-based stuff.
Piece of cake.
Empty. As you open the chest, a number of trapped, screaming souls come swirling out. That's probably normal. You see a kitten curled up in the chest? Oh, it's so cute as a result of acute kittenitis. You forgot to take whatever else was left inside.
Enjoy the show.
I notice nobody else is running around looting these things, so why do you think that is? That crit!
We're good to go. We're good to go.
How many tortillas do you have?
show you the truth.
Oh god.
I love like it's You ready for this?
Baldy. Same. I'm melting too.
Let me show you the truth.
Why this fucking whirlwind attack, man? Bless us with your awesome laughter. My awesome laughter? The heck? Aww. Bro!
Yeah, come on.
Let me show you the truth.
Good so far. Nice, there we go. I just go back. That far away. What do I have here? The chest is empty, but at least the interior is really nice. Velvet lined and everything. Ooh. There's nothing in this chest, but you imagine all the things that could have been. Pro tip, you can hide the body in an empty chest. I won't tell anyone what you did. Strange, this chest had something before. Like as many times as you want, nothing will ever be in here again. Look, I know you think it would be wonderful if we could just all loot infinite amounts of treasure from the same chest, but no. I really like this music. This dungeon's music is really good.
Piece of cake.
You look at the chest looks at you. You both know that neither of you have anything left to give. You're opening me again? How naughty. Hey. Huh? Well, you've got a shadow, so I'm guessing you're a ghost. So just who the hell are you? Welcome, my guest, to my humble, transient abode. I receive you with open arms. Your host will not disappoint, I assure you. A mask? Is exactly as you and Polly described him, Estelle. So then, you're the ghost who has been disturbing Ruin. Indeed, I am Princess Claudia. Indeed, I am Princess Claudia. It is the greatest pleasure to meet you in person at last. Oh, Cosmic, thank you. I'm not old, what the heck? How do you know who Chloe is? My pet. There is nothing, no item or secret on this plane or above which I cannot take. But I am uncouth and have not introduced myself to my guests. Allow me then. I am Enforcer number X, the mysterious, gentlemanly phantom thief, LeBlanc. LeBlanc? Isn't bleu blue and blanc white? Blue white? Ah, and that is to say, the Enforcer number X of the Society of Ouroboros. Ouroboros? Aw, hell. Such murderous, withering glares, I assure you they are not necessary today. I am merely here to perform a simple, trivial experiment. Not even the slightest hair on my body has any intention of conflict with you. An experiment? Wait, that's the Black Orpiment Colonel Richard had, the Gospel. Quite, except unless my eyes deceive me, and that one is even larger than the last. Interesting. It is as he said then, you already know of these. The Gospel I hold is a new model developed for the purpose of experiments such as this. It has proven quite the aid in my tests over the past few days. As what tests? What indeed, as they say, a picture is worth 1,000 words. Allow me to show you in person. The ghost. Now it seems to be a projection of some sort cast into the air using that device. I've never heard of such a device being invented. Naturally not. This is a hologram projector that we developed. Of course, the projector on its own can cast images a little farther than this, but with the power of a gospel, one can do things such as this. Ah, holy! Well, the concept is clear enough, I think. The good citizens of Ruin received a once-in-a-lifetime performance, and they should be thrilled. So this was all just a bunch of bullcrap pranks then. What? Pranks? Such an insult to my performances. Ah, 'twas a gift of enjoyment and distraction to a city suffering the stresses of the heated election. Do you not see the beauty of such a gift? Okay, I kind of get what you're doing, I think, but tell me, why did you do all this? Why did you scare so many people? What does Ouroboros have planned? But it is not my place to speak of the mind and purpose of the Grandmaster, forgive me. While I myself am here assisting in the plan, however, is simple. I have come seeking an audience with you, Princess Claudia. What? Your beautiful pride, which was on such magnificent display when you brought justice upon the old mayor. I agreed to participate in this plan to claim the beauty for my own. Oh, I have awaited this day on pins and needles for months. I cannot imagine my joy. Justice upon what? You mean what happened with Mayor Dalmor? Wait, how the hell do you know about that? I was a fly on the wall for a little event, or perhaps a shadow. Like this, for example. The master speaking with Duke Dunan, you see. You were in the Dalmor mansion. A phantom thief is, in essence, a worshipper of beauty. We chase it, we covet it, and that is which is prideful cannot help but captivate us. Princess, your pride has stolen my heart. Indeed, you have stolen the heart of a phantom thief. Ah, what sweet humiliation this is. My pet, how do you intend to atone for such a slight upon me? I don't really. He's so full of himself. He's about to fall over. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Oh, I beg you, do not compare me to that. So you're an agent of Ouroboros. You aren't what I was expecting, but you are going to try and hurt Chloe. I'm definitely gonna stop you. Estelle. Right, in accordance with the laws of the Bracer Guild, you are hereby under arrest and charged with intrusion, theft, and a bunch of other junk. We got a whole lot of questions for you, that gospel being just the start, so come quietly or we break your teeth. How boorish, arrest me? Well, it would be invigorating to have a little fracas. I did choose this place for a reason. I shall allow him to be your opponent, I believe. Huh? What the? I would say I have a bad feeling, but somehow I feel it's too obvious. Oh, hell no. What the heck is that thing? Some kind of armored Centaur machine? It's a Gundam. Fine, it seems he was once the guardian of this place. The poor chap was half broken when I arrived. I repaired him out of the kindness of my heart, you see. As he's here, I think he could serve as a worthy opponent. Don't you? You have to be kidding. Here it comes.
Show you the truth.
No, it resisted. Of course it resisted. Oh, wow, okay. It's a whole area. It's a whole field, what the fuck?
Take that. My love, I give to you. My love, I give to you.
Yeah, come on.
My love, I give to you.
Take it down.
There we go.
Take it down.
Nice. Phew, we won, I think. What a waste of time. Alright, Clown, your turn. Hope you don't mind a few missing teeth. Really now, such a lack of elegance in your fighting styles. I'd hoped for better. Well, if I must, let me show you a proper example of elegance. Bummer! What? The torches. A girl! Oh! 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 The fuck! He did something to our shadows! Apologies, my guest. But I must ask that you remain still from this point forward. I'm surprised when Dalmo's treasure did this. However, reinforces such abilities are trivial, even without such crutches. No. Damn it, didn't expect this. Eek! 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 Ah, there you are, courageous little white knight. Its chivalrous bravery is admirable, but I must ask you to remain still for a while. Ah, my Princess Claudia, you are now a prisoner to my desires. How does it feel, I wonder? I think that this will break me. Even if you bind my body, you shall never enslave my heart. So long as I'm myself, you will never take me. Yes, yes, those eyes that shine with such beautiful pride, which say I will never break. That shine is what I desire. Ah, you are everything I hoped for. Hey, cut the crap, okay? Creepy mask dude, get the hell away from Chloe. Creepy mask dude, really? I don't understand the beauty of this mask. You have a very dim understanding of refinement, pet. I ask you, be silent. Huh? My apologies, you've simply made a very crude mistake. I'm afraid I couldn't help but give an innocent chuckle. Oh, this should be amusing in the way watching a pig wallow in mud is captivating. And what exactly is my mistake, Bard? I certainly wouldn't deny Claudia's beauty, not even for a moment. Her beauty, however, extends far beyond the estimation your frail, tasteless aesthetic provides. You may approach her again when you have learned the first thing about beauty, Jester of the Grandmaster. What? Your words are bold in the face of death, Erebonian. But what gives vagabond musician scum such as yourself any rights to insult my sense of beauty? Choose your next words carefully, for they will determine your fate. And then I shall phrase them as a question. What is beauty? Tut, you disappoint. I expected more in such foolishness. Beauty is pride, a distant light gleaming far above a mortal caress. Mortal cares? Indeed, can any other answer even be allowed? I think not. Really? I can't even laugh at such an answer. True beauty, Blue Blanc of Ouroboros is love. What? Beauty only exists because people are brave enough to love, and without love, without the bonds of affection and camaraderie that bind us together, beauty is naught but a hollow illusion. The prideful and humble both shine as a diamond in love. How childish. Love is the hollow illusion, you cloddish jungler. Beauty is an absolute, and its existence does not depend on transient human emotions. Yes, just as the flower that blooms on the highest mountain unseen by man remains beautiful in anonymity. I've never been forced to listen to a more brain-rottingly stupid conversation in my life. I'm not quite sure what to say to all this. Never would I have expected to find a proper rival in the ways of beauty among such ruin. Musician, give me your name. Olivier Lenheim, a wandering bard and hunter of love roaming to and fro in search of its perfect manifestation. Olivier Lenheim, I shall remember that name. Hey, I finally found you guys! Sorry, I know you said to wait, but you guys were so late. I couldn't wait anymore. Dorothy? Oh no, Dorothy, run away, please! Huh? Hey, a masked man in white clothes? You're the ghost, aren't you? You are. What? Well... Okay, say cheese! What? Scream! Oh, I can move again. Well, hey, that flashbulb wiped our shadows. Ah, what an astounding girl. Photography and perfectly timed heroism, all in one package. Leave it to me, even though I don't know what I, did. Crap. The gospel. Ah, it has been an age since I have been entertained so. You have my thanks, my guests. You son of a... What are you gonna do now? I'm going to end our revelry for tonight. Forgive me if I seem an ungracious host. It appears, however, that I must take stock of my assumptions about you. I can see now why the Black Fang takes such an interest in you. The Black Fang? You mean Joshua? We are old acquaintances, in a sense. The reason you came to my attention at all was because I noticed that shock of black hair and those amber eyes with you. Though his memories have returned to the stage of his mind, I do wonder where he's rehearsing. Ah! The hell was... Bro, what is love? What a conversation, man. I must not take my leave. My guess, the true plan is about to start. I would gird yourselves for long labors and suffering ahead if you intend to oppose us further, and I do intend to keep our little game going on your side. Till next we meet. He's gone. Still can't believe it. Woo-wee! It's like a magic trick. Most impressive. I suppose it behooves me to take him as my rival. Okay, we are so beyond worrying about rivals here. He may look like some pervo ballroom freak, but that power of his is not normal. Yeah. Ouroboros wasn't just that Lawrence punk then? They're all way stronger than I thought. And so the ghost incidents that had so stirred ruin came to an end. The next morning Estelle and the gang parted with Dorothy and returned to the guild. I see, good work all of you. The Society of Ouroboros. To be honest, I only half believed Cassius when he told me about his secret society up to no good, but... Well, here's the reward for completing the investigation. Sure didn't expect it to turn out like this though. I'll have the results forwarded to Brigadier General Brian and the rest of the army immediately. I get the impression they are desperate for information too. Yeah, please do. If those chuckle nuts can make something like that holo whatever thing, Ouroboros is capable of more than we ever dreamed of. Not to mention whipping out another gospel, like it's a friggin' toy or something. The real objective seems to have been performing experiments with that new gospel. The fuss about the ghost was little more than the whim of a man in charge, really. Blue Blanc, the Phantom Thief. He called himself Enforcer number X, or number 10, I don't know. If I had to hazard a guess, Enforcer is probably a title of ranking agents in society. I'd put money on the man we know as Lieutenant Lawrence being another one. Estelle? Yeah, I know. The Black Fang. That's what Joshua called himself that night he disappeared. Joshua was also an enforcer, I bet. I thought so. If he's just like that phantom fool, all those weirdly specialized skills he seemed to have makes a lot more sense. I'm guessing he was hiding what he was truly capable of the whole time he was with us. Yeah, maybe. Hey, Jean. What is it? The Phantom Thief guy said the Society's plans had only just begun. I think they've got plots and stuff in motion all over Libo. Have you heard anything from the other branches? Anything weird? Nothing that stands out. I bet you're right though. They're starting to act in the shadows all over Libo. Given that our little ghost fuss is over, it might be wise for you to head somewhere else. Yeah, good thinking. Don't suppose any other branches need help in general? I guess the Zeiss branch, sort of. They stand by. Gundolf had to head to Gransel. It sounds like they're fairly undermanned at the moment. Okay then, we should head out there and help them. Will Ruin be alright though? Can you not? 30 degrees? Can you not, Deprimi? 36 degrees? Can you not? Oi, Deprimi. The Bose branch is dispatching Sting to help out in a few ways. Melvin and I will be able to hold the fort until Sting gets here, I think. Oh, and once you get to Zeiss, you may want to check in with Professor Russell. He might have an insight on the new gospel you guys observed. That's a good idea. I totally want to see Tita again anyway, so I'll head over to this place right away. Well then, we should head for the airship port as soon as our preparations are complete. Jean, if you could be so kind as to prepare 4 tickets for the Zeiss-bound flight. Pardon? Why do you get off taking the lead and... Hold on. 4? Well, naturally. You, and the gate, and myself, and Miss Chloe here, of course. What? I thought this might come up, but you're gonna come with us? The search for Joshua is in my mission as a hunter of love. Not to mention the matter of my new rival, that should be reason enough, I would think. Okay, wait, leaving your total frigging insanity aside for a second, don't drag Chloe into this too, you jerk. She doesn't even... No, actually I was going to ask for the same thing. Say what? This malicious, mysterious society is operating within the borders of Libo, plotting who knows what. As what I am, I cannot simply ignore what they are doing, so I must act. Besides, I want to help Joshua and you, Estelle. Or Chloe. With your classes. This morning I sent a letter to Dean Collins stating that I will be needing a break from lessons. My exam scores are excellent anyway, and I have all the credits I need to move on at the end of the year already. I talked to Jill and Hans about it and they insisted I should go. What the? Dang. Don't do things halfway once you've made up your mind. Chloe? I'm sorry, I suppose I am shoving myself onto you in a way. The summer sale is live! Give Gaben your money. Give Gaben your money. He needs another yacht. I can remain behind if you would prefer. Oh no, you don't. If you really want to come, I would love to have you help. Agate, you don't mind, right? Why the hell not? Having his skills in orbital arts and the bird of hers around will help a lot, after all. Thank you. Agate, Estelle, thank you. I'll give it my all, I swear. Well, we are old friends, after all. We are the Red and Blue Knights, remember? Then let's combine our forces and find our lost princess. That's right. Yes, lead on, Red Knight. And then this would make me the lone wandering prince from a nearby country here to take back the dark-haired princess, even if by force. You don't get to add roles? Well, good to see that sorted out. In that case though, we should classify you two as temporary assistants. That way the guild can pay expenses for you. Yes, please do. Well, I shall assist you with all my heart. Let us be off. Oh, that was chapter 1. And so the fate comes to an end, but the passion is left in my heart. Still burns within me. My only solace is to wait in the pale moonlight for the cool breeze of the sea to still my heated blood. Sorry to make you wait. Perfect timing. You really are perfectly punctual, my friend. It would not hurt you to learn to be fashionably late, you know. Sorry, but punctual is what I am. Now, what is your report? Oh, let us not be boorish and hurry so, yes? This has been a grand evening. Allow me to savor it a little longer. Really? I'll take that as a report of I really like them then. Like? Ha! The lovely princess has stolen even more of my heart. It's a miracle I yet live, I tell you. What's more, I met a rival in the arena of beauty and aesthetics. A rival? Me? I shall be quite busy these next few weeks, I think. You really are hopeless. You're welcome to pursue your hobbies, but do not let it interfere with the plan. You need not worry on that score, my friend. On that note, here, take it. Very good. So how did your experiments go? Yes, call it a 90% success rate or so. The hologram projector can accurately project for many hundreds of Selge. The first 2 or so projections were miserable failures, I'm afraid. After the third, however, the device worked flawlessly. So some cause for concern, but not much. Does function? I'll report to the professor at once. That gospel, truly, it is far beyond contemporary technology, and I don't simply mean its ability to negate augments. I know it was made by the 13 factories, but how exactly does it work? I'm not sure, and I'm not privy to the details. According to the professor, these phenomena are just the tip of a miracle. Oh, so it's the stuff of miracles, is it? Miracles are the providence of she who dwells above alone. What does he mean, I wonder? Regardless, a few more experiments should make the potential of the Gospels clear. But that... Oh, we've had a number of unexpected actors coming onto the stage this night. How shall this cameo end, I wonder? That's up to how our hidden mouse responds. Indeed. Come now, mouse, cry for us. I'm not sure who that little mouse is, but your life is spared, it seems. Thank God, yes, for your life, rodent. Oh, bring on the beer. I can't drink no more. Damn it, I coulda. Oh, okay. Thank you, Arius, Science, and anyone else. I'm forgetting for saving your humble servant. Like I need to be told to give praise to the goddess. What monsters, though? Those are the enforcers of Ouroboros, huh? The legend of heroes trails in the sky, the raging land. Okay, we're off to Zion's. Anyone have anything else they want to do before we go? I don't think so, unless you can think of anything. Let's book. I can think of one piece of business. Where did Miss Dorothy go? She disappeared quite suddenly, and I'm curious as to where she could have gone. I think she went to go see Niall in the hotel. That's a good point. I think we should go say hi and thanks before we leave Ruin. Yes, I think so too. We owe Dorothy our lives, really. I wanted to say goodbye to Matron Theresa and the Chillin before we left as well, but I tried calling them from the guild a minute ago, and I think they are. Aw. I wanted to say goodbye too. Hey, we can write them a letter when we get to Zaius. They'll get a kick out of it. Worst comes to worst, ain't too hard to get back here. It's true, I'll write them then. Hey, we will write them. I want them too. Huh. Well, come my friends, let us away. To the pulsing heart of the Orbital Revolution and the seat of geniuses. Persons confident in the gambling ability come ASAP to the first floor of the Laventa Casino and Bar. Wait, the casino was Harbor District. Was it? I still need to go back to the city. I can give him a quest there. Just speed up. This is normal. This is actually normal. This is fast. It's kind of like Final Fantasy has like the speed up functions. It's basically like that. Got it, Joker. It is your win, sir. You fought well, my good man. It was not well enough to face me. Okay. I guess been on quite the winning streak. All I can do is pray that he doesn't take things too far. Oh my god. We can combo! We can combo! Let's fucking go! I have no medals. Oh wait, here. I wanna exchange. Okay, we got 200 mirror. Let's go. What do we have? I mean, we could just double down, right? Yeah! I'm so good. Nah, dude. But what are those cards, man? Brother, what are those cards? Hello? Bruh. Yeah, like what the fuck is that? Oh. Man, like yes. Bro, please. Please, I'm going all in. Please. Come on. Yes! Bro, what is that, man? Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. What is that, man? Double down. Oh. So wait, what are the prizes? RNG. Increase the firing range. 1,000. I need 300. 1,300. That's like 6,500 Mira, that's okay. Give me this. Give me that. And don't take this. There you go. Chapter 2. The Offer. The girl strolled into the bar and closed the door without turning a egg. There was no hesitation in her manner. It seemed her arrival was no accident. Her face was determined, but her confident and entranced couldn't erase the lingering innocence of youth there. Even the best liar wouldn't try and claim she was more than 18. Dark brown eyes and hair suggested it was Eastern, but her nose and features made it hard to be sure. The girl slowly walked forward. With each step, her cute little knees peeked out from under the trim cut of her skirt. Her outfit was a design without any sense of decoration. It seemed her taste lay more along the lines of utility than style. Maybe because of the Eastern symbol necklace on her chest couldn't help but look equally unremarkable. The lack of volume in that area probably had something to do with that as well. It seemed like it would still be some time before she really bloomed. Well, that's one way to say like you're flat as fuck. An appearance bearing the sign of East and West both in simple, unembellished clothes, the girl might have been the spirit of the Eastern Quarter made flesh. She caught the eye of one of the punks hanging about almost instantly. Hey, little girlie, he slurred, wanna have some fun with me? As he spoke, he grabbed the girl's wrist with one greasy hand. It happened in an instant. Her arm flew up, dislodging the punk's grip. Now freed her hand to disappear deep into the skirt and then slid out with a mass of gleaming black iron. She pressed it to the space between his eyes. He stared at the object for a moment before collapsing to his knees in fear. It was an orbital gun of cunning make, a high-caliber Verne Company model. If she'd shot that firearm, the punk would have had lost his head instead of his bladder. It was not your average self-defense weapon. It's the latest model, she poured. I want to see what I can do? It was cool and calm. The barrel of the gun didn't waver a bit. If she fired, her aim would be perfect. Overwhelmed by the girl, gun or both, the punk couldn't move a muscle. Everyone else in the bar remained frozen as well. All eyes were on the girl. Hey miss, hate to ask, but yeah, let him off with that? Maybe the speaker couldn't stand it anymore, and maybe it was disturbing his drink, but the husky, sensual voice broke through the silence. It was Jack. Still planted firmly on his chair, breath smelling of liquor, he continued. I'm sure he's very sorry, and he's learned his lesson. He shot the punk a meaningful look. As if in answer to it, the punk started nodding, his head vigorously. I've come here to gamble, the girl said suddenly. She slowly lowered the gun in her left hand. Her expression remained cool and detached. Sounds good. Come on over here. Give me everything you've got. Jack's words had an immediate impact, not on the girl but on the gathered goons and hoods. They all shared a glance, each and every one of them, with the dirtiest grin you could imagine. May we have a moment? You wouldn't happen to be Lakeisha, would you? Yes, I'm Lakeish. Oh, are you the Braces? Yes, we saw the posting. Good, you know a little bit of what's going on at least. Are you all set? I would like to go over the details. Of course. So, what can we do for you? What I would like to ask of you is very simple. Do something, anything to make my husband lose at gambling. What? That's it? Winning the game of chance, is it? A most intriguing request? You heard me right, I don't care what game, just please win against my husband. He's always been the type to get so wrapped up in whatever it is he's doing that he doesn't know when to stop. I mean, really. He gets a few wins in the casino and suddenly he's convinced he's a pro gambler. And I know that one-track mind of his, if he says he wants to turn pro, anything I say is in one ear and out the other. So I'd like you to nip that in the bud before things go that far. See? Family circumstances, huh? Looks like you've got it rough. No, I was naive. I should have just refused when he suggested a casino trip. No point in complaining now. Here, let me give you 1,000 mira as a wager. If you wager this all on one bet, I'm sure my husband will take you up. I sure hope so. Is your husband upstairs at the casino right now? Yes, he's made himself nice and comfortable up there. Last I saw, he was playing cards. Elio is his name. Understood. We'll check the card tables. Do me a favor and don't hold back. Make sure he loses decisively. Is there anything else I can help you with? Any questions? Oh, we're okay, I think. You've covered all the basics. The real question is, how do we win the match? I mean, gambling's ultimately luck, isn't it? Yeah, but letting that luck live or killing it takes skill. And whether we can win or not depends on your match. But strategy is the key, to be more precise. Is we're in for some fun times. If strategy is what you're worried about, you'll be fine. My husband is a total amateur. He's terrible at lying. Every thought that crosses his mind is written on his face plain as day. He's not normally the kind of person well suited to gambling. Oh really? Hearing that makes me feel a little bit more confident. Maybe. Alright, let's do this thing. That's the spirit. Nobody's ever won a game by acting like a sore loser before the match even started. I'm in your corner, you guys. Now get up there and knock my husband down a few pegs. What a charming little casino. Its equipment looks brand new. Was this established recently? In a way. It just reopened after renovations during the birthday celebration. Hey, now that I think about it, it was being worked on last time. I see. Where's our high-rolling target? But his wife said he would be at the card tables. Bingo. Alright, come on, come on. There it is, Jack! Ah, this power on the draw. I feel invincible! Now that you fought well, my good man, I'm afraid you just had the wrong opponent. Yep, he's exactly as she said. It's gotta be him. Quick, let's talk to him. If we waste any time, he's bound to get wrapped up in another match. Alright. Okay, hit me again. Ah, what's up with you guys? We've heard you know your way around the card game, mister, so we would like you to challenge. Challenge me? Alright, I'll buy it. Question is, do you have the mirror? I'm not taking any cheap bets. The wager's 1000 mira, rich enough for you? That's a mighty wager. Feel is on, yeah. Fine, I'll take you guys on. Okay, so which one of you is gonna be my opponent? Or maybe all three of you wanna have a piece of the Philly master at the same time. That works too, and I'm feeling lucky. All at once is a bit crazy. We're not playing old mate here. In that case, good customers, how would you like to try a variant of poker? There are a few that allow a match to be settled over several rounds. Sounds like just what we're looking for. I'll say, what are the rules? Both sides choose a lineup of contenders and settle the match over 3 rounds. Each round is normal poker, and the first team to win one match wins. Heroes, thank you! Thank you. However, your team can only fold one time. If one team member folds, the rest have no choice but to challenge. And it's a 3-round match, huh? So quick, elegant, I like it. Only problem now is that there's 4 of you. It's not like all 4 of us need to play, one of us can sit this one out. Perfect, actually. If I can, I would like to be the one to sit out. You sure, Chloe? Students are forbidden to gamble by school rules. I don't want to think I'm trying to skip out on our job, but it is kind of awkward for me. I know, I get where you're coming from. Gambling's not exactly a healthy part of your daily balanced school curriculum. We can handle it from here, so take a load off. Sorry for the mix-up. And then there were 3. We are all on the road to a climactic 3-round match. Now that it would matter if there were 4 or even 5 matches, I would win them all anyway. Are you satisfied with the rules as I explained them? Yeah, I'm okay with them. Sure, we don't mind either. Well then, allow me a few moments to make preparations. During that time, good guests, please decide the order of your matches. Order, so who's gonna go first and stuff? That shouldn't take too long. Thank you very much. I'm ready whenever you guys are. Alright, order time. How do we want to do this? Might I suggest that we pick based on our gambling prowess? Full disclosure guys, I have like zero confidence in my card skills. I always lost to Joshua. It's been a while since I left gambling behind my days. But hey, this contest is all willpower. I can make it. How about you? Worry not, I'm a man who is rife with confidence in my card game. Leave the center to me, for I am certain I can play it well. But with that, it's one down. Olivier is second. It's between me and you now, again. I'll go first. I'll take the end. What? Why are you picking for me? He who strikes me with all his might first wins, yes? In other words, he plans to settle things before you come into play. Exactly. There ain't no deep meaning in the order anyway. Basically, we just gotta win. Well, sure, but the pressure is on if it ends up going to the third round. I finished preparing for the match. Is everyone ready to begin? Poker face is on, comrades. Alright, let's do this. Come on, Estelle. A girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do. This marks the first round of 3. Poker rules in his regions are standard, however there is a hierarchy among suits. The strongest is spade, followed by hearts, diamonds and finally clubs. I will now begin dealing your cards. This is bad. Maybe I could try aiming for a 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 straight. Honestly, the odds aren't great. My lucky streak strikes again. My first round, I've already got a great hand. And I've got this in the bag. I have a really good hand. If that truly were the case, I can assure you that he would be much quieter about it. Remember, you can't challenge an opponent who chooses to fold. Good point. Time to start this thing off. Do I aim big or should I aim low? Dude, a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is... Swap everything for the king. One way or another, the odds aren't all that great. This is just the start though. I should go for the safest bet I got. Would you like to change cards? Yeah, 4 cards. And you, sir? Change 3. Okay, how did that turn out? Damn, worthless hand all around. Miguel's face hasn't twitched. He's so still. Yes, quite the poker face indeed. A virile man such as he simply begs for my affections by furrowing his brow so pointedly. Yes, fell right into my hand while I was waiting. Come, good challenger, come at me at any time. He's certainly confident, but I wonder how much of that is a bluff. I've got nothing right now. I could bluff my way out of this, but if he calls it, we're done for. Do I push it or do I pull back? Ooh. I mean, we got nothing, right? Let's see, we got actually nothing. So that means... even if he has nothing, we got a king. I guess we would win then, if he has nothing. But... guys, do we fold or do we challenge? could be pair. Yeah, he left 2 cards, right? I can only fold once. Religious challenge. Oh, what's the worst thing that can happen, Ryan? Fold me, fat chance I'd ever choose to fold. Would you like to challenge him? Yeah, of course. I'll challenge here. What? Are you sure? I've got a really great hand, so... You sure yap a lot, you bastard? I said I'll challenge you. Shut up and decide if you'll take it or not. What will you do, sir? What to do? I bet I could win with this hand, so I'll... What? I fold! I fold! I'll fold, just please don't do anything to me. What the fuck? Hey, he said he's folding. Pardon? Yeah, so he did. With that, so I'm afraid you can no longer fold, starting with the next round. That was so scary. Ooh, feel you folded. Well, it might be more accurate to say he got folded. Oh, very like again. Nice work again. Now I know why you said you would challenge him with willpower. Not only did you actually do it, you pulled through and won. Gotta admit, I'm impressed. I'm kinda stunned. Yes, your recovery was remarkable. Your position was looking very dangerous for a moment there. Yeah, I managed to work it out. Still, we haven't won yet. Make sure you guys are ready for the rest. That's true. We won the first match, but it only takes 1 win from him for us to lose the bet. I may need the courage to stand down if the situation calls for it. In other words... Sirs, are you prepared for the next match? That's my cue. May Lady Luck favor me with her grace. Counting on you. After all the talking you did, I am so not gonna go easy on you if you lose. I will now begin dealing your cards. And my only pair is 4. A rather uninspiring hand. Yeah. Now it would come here. I was kinda hesitant. Yes, his expression is different. Might have a good hand. Ooh. Now what to do? Should I reach my hand out? Or distract my foe? Either would make for a worthy spectacle. I mean, doesn't really matter, right? We could just exchange all the cards leaving the pair. Okay, let's see. I'll take 2. Enough to challenge on. And I can't read his face at all. What the heck are you thinking, Olivier? He has a surprisingly strong poker face, isn't he? Alright, yeah, I'm okay. Seems awfully subdued compared to before. It's some kind of big hand. The way he's quieted down is quite disturbing. Then what should I do? If he actually... I wanna fold him. Our four's already folded once, so he will have to challenge this time. It's dangerous to corner an already wounded beast. Will you challenge? A fold. It takes cunning to know when retreat becomes a more respectable strategy. Folded, did you? Oh, you seem quite disappointed. If I wasted a good hand of yours, then may you have my Most heartfelt apologies. It's nothing like that. I didn't have much of a hand either. As of the next round, neither side will be able to fold. Would you look at that, he folded. We figured out his opponent had a better hand. I've returned, my loves, and did you see? My calm and expert assessment of the situation was flawless. I did feel you really have a good hand? If you were challenged, you might would have won. I would say it is almost a certainty that he had a much stronger hand than mine. Methinks, if I had challenged, I'd be swimming in a sea of tears by now. I think that's a wee bit dramatic. Now that both sides are folded, neither of us can back down from the final round. Exactly, so we're gonna settle this nice and clean in the next match. Yeah, we'll wait. Next match is my match, isn't it? Kinda late for you to act clueless now. Our fate is in your hands, Estelle. I shall pray for your victory with all my strength. Pray, huh? Doesn't necessarily mean the hand of my dreams will come true. Oh, but what if it does? What's going on in your twisted mind now? Estelle, if I could provide a word of advice, if you are ever uncertain of which cards to choose, you may be better off simply tossing them to the wind. The thought reminds me of a popular saying which illustrates my point beautifully. It's easier to rebake a cake than to recoat the frosting. Popular my ass. You just made it up. So why tell me any of this? Just a hunch. Keep it at the back of your mind during your match, won't you? Are you ready for your final match? It's about time. I pray ideas grant you victory, Estelle. Oh, thanks. Something's sputtering. We're both prepared, I hope. We will now begin the final match. I'm the awkward draw. I don't have a hand now, but I could try to aim for a flush. How's you acting this time? Got it, it's here! Could be. Oh, it's nothing. Don't worry about it, really. Ah, what a cruddy hand. Oh man, I'm done for. He's changed his tune. Yeah, looks like he's got something worthwhile. Now, how will you proceed in turn, Estelle? I hope my advice fell on willing ears. Bad for you, looks like he's got at the top of his game. Even if I complete the flush, he might come out with an even better hand. With the hand I've got, though, there's not much more I can aim for outside of that flush. And my gut's telling me to just go with what Olivier said. Throw all my cards out and start fresh. Yeah. Even if I finish the flush, he's got something better, there's no point. I thought I would say this, but you win, Olivier. Of 5. Okay, no turning back, Olivier. I'll play this now. And you, sir? I'll swap one. What's he doing? He's cheating! He's flirting! He's flirting with the dealer! Olivier blew in the dealer's ear? What on earth are you doing? My apologies, I simply couldn't endure the anxiety of the moment. The tension escaped me, so to speak. I feel much calmer now thanks to your assistance. You idiot! If you're satisfied, then step back, please. I can proceed with the game until you do. Oh, my apologies, if you'll pardon me. He's an idiot, but I'm the bigger idiot for actually believing in him. Well then, resuming as we were, you wish to exchange your entire card, correct, miss? Yeah, all 5. And here, one for you. Alright, come on. Do you have your card? Now if you would, please show your hands. Okay, I'll show first. Gulp. Alright. Come on. Come please. It really did come. Look at this, it's a royal flush. A royal straight flush. A royal something? Or isn't that the strongest hand? Whoa, that hand of all things. The odds of that are next to nothing. It'll be hard to win against that hand. Are you sure about that? Huh? Please show your hand as well, miss. The conclusion of a match is never known until the last card is on the other table. Yeah, I'll show. Not much of a point when I'm up against a hand like that, but rules are rules. It's pretty one-sided. Huh? This is... No way. A spade royal flush? It certainly is decisive, but you have spades. In that case, your hand trumps Phileas. Kidding me. This match is yours, miss. We won? We won! Woohoo, we won! Please check your wager. We won? What a splendid turn of events. What is it again? I see. That's why you were acting so shady. Oh, come now, whatever could you mean? Oh, whatever, I'll pretend I didn't see it. It's why we won, so you won't see me complaining. Always a pleasure to be at your service. Sorry for holding things up. Let's go report to the client. You guys, why are you gazing at each other like that? Isn't obvious? Agate was so moved by my gallantry in the second round that he's been dying to make a move on me ever since. What the? Stop spouting random crap, you dumbass. Come now, my red-maned beau. There's no reason to hide your feelings. Or are we playing hard to get? Oh, Agate, you shy little boy. Don't listen to him. Come on, let's go downstairs and report to the client. What the fuck? Really? You really beat my husband? Yeah, it was rough, but we took him down. Here's your wager back. Your 1000 liras doubled to 2000. That's fine, you can have that. Think of it as making up for how cheap the job pay was. Are you sure? I mean, I'm grateful, but you know... Are you sure what we did is enough? I don't know if your husband will learn his lesson just because he lost against us. Even if he doesn't, I'm sure the casino will finish the job. They're professionals in their own right after all. There's no way they will let my husband keep on this winning streak of his. True enough. In that case, we'll be moving on. Is that okay? It's fine. It's been more than enough. I'm amazed you took a bizarre request like this as seriously as you did, but you guys have been the professionals. You've done the Bracer Guild's reputation justice in my eyes. Thanks. We're just doing our job, but it feels awfully good to hear you say that. If anything else happens, I'll be sure to look you guys up. Yeah, come to us at any time. Oh, we're F rank. Nice. I guess we're gonna check the ingredients quest before we like actually move on. If I can maybe give it that in. I guess we can... I mean, they said there's no one at the orphanage right now.
Well, that takes care of that.
Maybe there's someone. I still have the music there. Oh, it's actually locked. Oh, this ingredient wasn't on the list. We have enough? Goodness, look. It looks like you found quite a bit out there. The list is nearly complete. You have done some excellent work. Guess this means the job's complete? Suppose. Well, oh, why not? Any chance you're up for going at it a little while longer? Huh? I'm asking if you would like to see this list completed. I have a feeling there are still a few more ingredients out there that haven't been found. If you can find all of them, I'll offer you a nice little bonus. Well, how about it? I don't even know the list, to be honest. Like, didn't he just give me like a half-ass list? I might want to just end it now. Oh, will I actually go back? Nah, I'll give it in. I'll end it. I think we're gonna have to end it here. We've got other jobs that need to be doing. What a disappointing lack of culinary passion. I won't push the issue any further, consider the job complete. As agreed, I'll pay you the full amount. You've done some fine work. I'll be sure to let you know if I've got any other jobs for you in the future. Yeah, later. Good luck with your work. Yeah, I'm gonna end the quest here. Because I don't know what I actually need, because the list is not really complete, I think? I've never seen the list anywhere. Reported. Fish fillet. Beast flesh. Not on the list. Yeah, he said like only not on the list. Yeah, let's just give the question. Don't think there's any need to go even further than this. Yeah, that's all quests done. Doesn't really need attack, I think. I like defense, probably better. Actually, if we'll give a cast. The negate, we give him attack 2. Give him speed. He has a mind. Welcome to the candidate no one's election office? Oh no, I don't want to be here. There they are. Hello! Oh, you guys. I heard from Dorothy that you guys solved our little ghost problem. Yeah, we did, but is Dorothy okay? She was yammering drowsily about what happened. When she was finished, she conked right out, so I had to put her to bed. Well, a hell of a lot happened last night, and she saved our skins. Good luck, Andrea. I wish you all the best. Hopefully it's not too bad with that hyping. I can't blame her for being kinda tired. Let her rest, okay? A real reporter can go a good week without sleep when he's got a scoop. Oh yes, some of the stuff she was talking about sounded well, but she didn't really explain it all. Mind if I ask you guys a few questions? We'll go ahead. Estelle gave Niall an outline of the encounter with Blue Blanc and answered his questions. Alright, I think I get it now. Son of a phantom thief, B himself is in Libor and he's one of the Ouroboros people. And I wish I hadn't heard that. What? Niall, you know about that masked weirdo? Oh yeah, he's a famous thief who've caused a stir in every major city on the continent. If he wants something, he'll get it, and he always steals things with a big old show. For Phantom, he's got a love of drama, that's for sure. Yeah, that sounds like our weirdo, right? He even admitted he's Phantom Thief B from those cards, so... Like I said though, thievery is one thing, but he's also a lackey of the society. I don't think Ouroboros would have use for someone like him, but at the same time, if they do, it's terrifying. And I'm curious, do you intend to write an article about what happened? Nah, the guild and the Royal Army asked me not to report on anything to do with the society. I'll probably end up writing about someone's ill-intended crime of pleasure or something. With the coup d'etat foiled, the kingdom is beginning to settle. I do see the wisdom in this, and there is little sense in terrifying the populace with news of a dangerous secret society just yet. Yeah, I ain't happy about it as a... I ain't happy about it as a reporter, but I guess I see where the government is coming from. Well, if anything else happens, tell me about it, yeah? Of course! Anyway, we're off to Zeiss. Alright, I've got a draft I need to write up, so I can't see you off, bud. Want me to wake Dorothy? That's okay, she's fast asleep, and I would hate to disturb her. Give her our best when she gets up, okay? Will do, be careful, guys. So cute. Alright, which means I think we are done. Hey, you guys, never mind. Your braces, right? Yeah, something wrong? You look kind of frazzled. There's something I would like you to investigate urgently. Could you come? No problem. Thanks, how are you? So where should we go? Head to Norman's election office. It's on the top floor of the hotel. Here, I'll show you the way. I'm telling you, I didn't do it. Hurry up and let me go. I've got to go to work. Now, calm down. Just bear with us until the braces arrive. Once the investigation's done, you can leave. Speak of the devil. See, here they are. That show was fast, Hirio. Yeah, I lucked out and ran into the braces right away. This is Norman. I'm sure you've seen him on posters around the city. One of the guys running for mayor, I think. I'm Mr. Bright of the Bracer Guild. I'm a Gate Crossing, also a bracer. Let's go to business. What happened? One of our campaigners, Dels, was injured by someone. In other words, it's an assault case. An assault? Well, that's never a nice thing to hear. Is the victim okay? Yes, he's still here. He was unconscious for a bit, but it was, thankfully, nothing serious. Good to hear it. There's nothing good about it. The back of my head still hurts, like you wouldn't believe. The back of your head, huh? Or you attacked from behind? Yes, ma'am. Right out of the blue, too. I was taking a breather on the balcony and all of a sudden, from behind, thud. That's pretty foul. Ouch, sounds nasty. When did that attack happen? I guess give us whatever you can remember about the events before and after. Sure, it happened today, just after lunch. Norman and I were checking out the potential location for a speech by the bridge. Cooper here had just turned up then. When I talked to him, he said he had some important business with Norman. What kind of business? Portus told me to come apologize for that mess on the bridge. It's not like it's all my fault, but it did sort of make it worse. I see. We came to say sorry for the scuffle. Yes, but Norman was still very busy at the time. We would ask Cooper to wait in the office area. That's when I showed him to his room. I returned to the hotel not too long afterward. I entered the room with Hirio and had been waiting outside the office and there was Delt unconscious on the balcony. And Cooper was right there, standing over him. I'm trying to tell you why does that make me a criminal? He was already out cold when I reached the balcony. I understand what Cooper's saying, but it's only natural to suspect him given the circumstances. There was no one in the room except Cooper and Dels. Is that true? After I brought Cooper, I was on the watch outside the door and no one entered until Norman got here. No matter how you look at that, means these two were alone. You sure? Yeah, it's true, but it's like I said, when I went out to the balcony, Dels was already on the ground. He was saying the crime was committed before you got there. That right? Exactly. Ah, thank Ideas, finally there's someone who gets it. In that case, I would like to be... It would have to be someone who entered the room before Cooper. Dels, do you remember anything? It's possible that someone came in. People go in and out of this office all the time though. Even if someone had, I wouldn't have thought much of it. Fair enough, it's an election office, so that makes sense. Not simple enough at least. The criminal's gotta be one of the two people. This guy here or some who came into the room before him. We should be able to narrow it down if we get enough proof. And we ought to start questioning. If there's no other useful information, yeah. If you guys notice anything else, or are thinking of something, tell us now. Even if it seems like nothing important. Alright, then I have one more thing I would like to add. There was something that occurred to me looking through the room after the incident. There were signs that had been rummaged around. Not at all, just the opposite in fact. It actually felt like it was cleaner than before. A serial cleaner on the loose? One way to interpret it would be as a disguise to hide the fact that their room had been searched. Of course, it appears they went too far, inadvertently arousing suspicion in the process. It's not a bad train of thought, incidentally. Who are you? I was waiting for the question. I'm a traveling bard, a poetic soul wandering the wilds, a genius mule. Sure, but if nothing's stolen, then isn't the idea that it's a disguise pretty weak? At this stage, I don't think there's any point in worrying about motive. I agree. You've grown even bolder since our last rendezvous, Estelle. Your training at the local was most fruitful. You're simply stunning. Olivier. Just ignore him. Now if there's nothing else here you can tell us, we should go to questioning. Yeah. Well, seems she knows when to shorten the leash now. Good luck with the investigation. We'll come report once we have an answer. But we're counting on you to get to the bottom of this. Now how should we go about things? I mean, this hotel's pretty big. We should probably split into 2 groups. You and the princess make some rounds while I keep an eye on this dumbass. It's 2 our assistants, yeah? Let's make him assist. Good point. Ready to kick some investigation? But, Chloe? Of course. Assisting companions is only natural for a hunter of love. You sure don't miss a beat, do you? Alright, listen up. We need to get information on this suspect first. If you go around asking about Cooper, something should turn up. If you end up getting a picture on who our guy is, come tell me. Once we found the criminal, go report to you. No problem. Let's see what we can find out. Alright. I'm gonna end here for now though. It's too warm. It is too warm. I'm getting nervous. I'm getting sweaty. Can't read anymore. It's time.